When did you know that you wanted to start making music?
When I was 16, I think, when I first really started getting recording stuff and started recording my own stuff. I think that's when I knew that I really wanted to do it.
Who are some bands or musicians that influenced your music career?
Ironically, probably Never Shout Never, just because when I was growing up, that was he was the big deal on MySpace and stuff. But now it's more like All Time Low, Mariana's Trench, Ann Arbor, kind of stuff like that.
When did you realize that you had a following and that people were really listening to your music?
Well, when I first released my stuff when I was 16, I put it up for free on Pure Volume, and I got on the top downloads and stuff of their top 10. I was really excited about that, and that was when I was 16. That's when I kind of knew. I was like, wow, this actually I could do something with this.
Is there anyone that you really want to perform with?
Yeah, a lot of people. Mariana's Trench, that'd be awesome. Even Bruno Mars would be. I think he'd be fun to play a song with.
What makes you want to keep making music?
I just love to make people happy, and I love to write encouraging stuff, and I think that I just love music, and I would like to share it with everybody.
What's the best advice that you've ever been given?
Never to give up, because if you give up, I mean, it's really easy to give up. There's a million reasons to give up, but there's, you just have to hold on to that one reason to keep going, and I think that's what's kept me going.
Do you see yourself making music in the next 5 or 10 years?
Oh yeah, definitely. Short answer.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about performing in general?
I love being on stage. I love just being able to move around and talk to people in between songs and get to know the crowd and whatnot. That kind of thing.
What do you think of the indie local scene?
The indie local scene? Oh, it's really awesome. We've got a lot of hardcore bands, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I started playing in a hardcore band when I was 13. They tried to get me to start screaming, and I couldn't do that, so I quit. But
yeah, I couldn't really see you being
in
a hardcore
I couldn't
band.
do that. Maybe guitar or something.
If you had to listen to one band for the rest of your life, who would it be?
Wow, that's really tough. Mariana's Trench. I've talked about them a lot, but I'll go with that. And your shirt, kind of.
I so approve.
Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing song on your phone?
I don't know. Probably Call Me Maybe or something. Let's see. Pretty embarrassing.
If you were given free tickets to any show that you wanted, what would it be?
Probably he's coming here. What's his name? I'm spacing. The guy that's I just haven't met you yet.
Michael Bublé.
Yeah, Michael Bublé. Because his tickets, it's $200 to $300 to go to his concerts. I don't understand who would pay that to go see him. He's good, but I don't know.
What's your favorite concert that you've ever been to?
Probably recently Fall Out Boy. That was an amazing show, and they were so good. So good.
Who are some of your favorite local bands?
We Are Forever. They're some of my really good friends.
Really?
Yeah. Gamma Pulse is pretty good. I've met a few of them. They're pretty cool. And Drop the Anchor, that kind of thing. They're really good. You got me into the Drop the Anchor, actually.